My name is Emily Garcia. Growing up, I lived with my mom, dad, and two sisters. Both parents were alcoholics, drug addicts, and abusive. Eventually, they got divorced. It was then that I learned that it had originally been planned for me to be aborted by my mom, but my Aunt Michelle convinced my mom to change her mind and saved my life. A couple of years after the divorce, my two older teenage sisters started acting a lot like my mom. They partied, did drugs, and got drunk. At the age of 9, I remember my mom and sisters fought a lot, and I would just leave the apartment and wander around for hours without them even noticing. In 2008, Child Protective Services arrived at our door and took me and my sisters away and placed us in foster care. My Uncle Chris and Aunt Michelle got licensed as foster parents through Youth for Christ just to take us in. Yes, this is the same aunt that saved my life. That same year, because of problems, my older sisters had to be placed with a different family. They stayed there until they turned 18 and immediately moved back in with our mom, where nothing has changed, except now they drink and party together. In 2010, my biological mom surrendered her rights to me, and my Aunt Michelle and Uncle Chris were finally able to adopt me. The evening of the adoption, my Aunt Michelle pulled me aside and told me I could call them Mom and Dad. Being placed in this home was not luck, but a true gift from God. God used my aunt and uncle to save me once, but I know he is not done with me. This past summer camp was my 3rd year at camp, and I felt God telling me to take my walk a step further and to serve him by becoming a junior high leader at youth group. As of today, I know I am his daughter, and he is who I want to serve. This baptism is my symbol of beginning a new walk with him. My name is Grace Macaluso. I was raised in a non-Christian home and didn't know who God was until my stepmother came into my life. I was closed off to the idea of God for a long time until an event happened in my life and I felt God grab hold of my heart, and since then I have been following him. I plan to go on a mission trip and continue to serve God and Jesus, my Savior. My name is Marissa Ashmore. When I was in kindergarten, I started going to New Life. We went pretty much every Sunday till I began 2nd grade, and then we stopped going as often. As I went into the 3rd grade at a new school, I was insecure. I had friends, but they had always had something better to do than hang out with me. In 6th grade, I found myself depressed and confused. I always put on a happy face and a smile to make people think I was bubbly and happy all of the time, but on the inside I wasn't. When I went into 7th grade and started school at CK Junior High, I was bullied by a group of popular girls because I didn't wear name brand clothes and I liked different styles of music. My friend Anna invited me to youth group. I didn't go for Jesus at first, I went to hang out. Then I got really into it. I listened to the messages and really took into consideration that I am loved. Maybe not by people at my school, but I'm loved by God.
My name is Bradford Jorgensen. I have decided to get rebaptized because even though I had accepted Jesus, I hadn't fully experienced his grace. Now that I have, he's got me, and I want everyone to know. My name is Daniel Bogus. I've decided to recommit my life to Christ, and I want everyone to know that I love him.
My name is Heather Frost. I came in today and saw the sign for baptism check-in and knew today is the day I should get baptized.